Welcome to COLS 1010 at Rome State Community College. I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself this afternoon and provide you with a quick video just to highlight some things that might be helpful to you in week one as you navigate through your online web course to help you be successful this week. First, I want to go to the home page and point out to you that there is a very useful video that is called Navigating Momentum. It often gets lost in the information, but it was created by our department chair, Nancy Hamilton. Dr. Hamilton has created this very useful tutorial that's called Navigating Momentum that takes you through each of the tabs in your online course. So it is actually in two different places, but if you are looking, if you've signed into your Momentum course and you look at the top corner where you see your Rome State Community College logo, there is a icon that looks like a small house. And please ignore my cat in the background. She is very vocal. You might hear her throughout several of my videos, but she wants to introduce herself. So if you hear her, just please ignore her. But you see this little house up in the corner by the Rome State Community College logo. If you click on that house, it will take you to the main page, and then you click on our COLS 1010 link. And then as you get onto that main page, if you will scroll down, you will see the link to it says Navigating Momentum right above number 3. So it is a blue live link, and when you click on that Navigating Momentum, it takes you to that live Zoom video. It's about 10 minutes long, but it is full of information, and it is actually has the information that several of you have emailed me about, asking where do I find this or where do I find that. So please take a moment to watch that video before you start the course. She actually developed this course, so again, it is very, very helpful and packed full of information. If you go back to that main page, if you keep scrolling down, you will find on the right-hand side the instructor information. That is my personal information. It does have my cell phone number listed there. Please feel free to reach out to me through text or a phone call, but do remember that I do teach at Pineview Elementary during the school day. So between the hours of 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I am not available through phone call. So text message is the best way to reach me, so that I can, during my lunch or planning period, text you back or give you a call if you need to set up office hours or a phone conference. We can do so after school hours. So right there is my cell phone listed. Also, my email is provided there, my Rome State email. So again, feel free to reach out to me anytime, because I can. If you need to set up a conference or a phone call, we can do that, or even a Zoom meeting also. Then if you continue to navigate through your Momentum page, let's just take a look at that tonight, just kind of quickly at some of the links that you might need. Course materials, that is going to be very important if you look under content, because this is a web-based class and it is self-paced. I will send out a weekly video similar to this one tonight, just to kind of show you what's going on for the week and coming up for the week. So if you're looking under course materials, that again is where you're going to find those important documents by week. So for week 1, that is where those important documents are hiding. You need to go ahead and for this week print out the syllabus, the assignment sheet, and that organized notebook sheet. Those are the most important to getting started for week 1. So the organized notebook instruction guide, the organized notebook criteria, and of course watching the video how to set up an electronic notebook. Not everybody is going to want to use the electronic notebook. Some people just like a regular old-fashioned 3-ring notebook and just like to have a hard copy of things. I do, so it's up to you which version you want to use. If you want to use a 3-ring binder and the paper version, then you are simply just going to take pictures and upload those pictures to the Dropbox to submit your assignment. After you have printed those and put those into your 3-ring binder, you are ready to get started with your week 1 assignments. And as you do that, you're going to take a look at these links. You're going to look at the Lassie survey. You're going to look at Journal 1. You're going to look at your calendar assignment and your base groups. Now, I have not assigned your base groups yet, but I will be before Friday and sending out an email with more information about those. Those are going to look a little differently for the web class versus the in-person class. So I will be sending out an email with a little bit more in-depth information and detail about how the base groups will work and how we will use those in the online class. Those basically are just a support group to help you. If you need to reach out to someone to ask questions or to verify that you understand an assignment, or if you just need support or just to hold you accountable. If you need some extra support for accountability, then you've got some folks there. So again, just emailing in each week with your base group, setting up a text message just to shoot out. You do not need to meet in person with those base groups. I do want you to remember that some of those people that are going to be in those base groups are still high school students, so they will be unavailable to meet with you since they are in school during the school day. And again, underage students, so they will not be able to meet with you in person. So just shooting out an email and saying, hey, checking in on you this week. Do you have all your assignments in? Do you have any questions or anything that you need to run by us this week? So just an extra support group there. Again, this is where you're going to find the breakdown for each week, the assignments week by week. There are some also other great resources. You have a resource library. This is where you're going to find the articles, the other text that is uploaded that go with your assignments. You're also going to find some additional Roden State resources, course resources, other articles that go with the assignments, study skill resources, and faculty resources. And again, there is the second link that goes with the video navigating momentum, and probably another very, very helpful document, how to upload documents to the Dropbox. It is very important that you do not upload documents sideways or upside down, because as I am looking at 25 different documents, it is very difficult for me to grade your assignment if it is sideways or upside down if I am uploading each individual assignment. So again, please take the time to upload your assignment again if you notice that you have uploaded it upside down or sideways. I would greatly appreciate that. So if you go back to the top, just looking at navigating each of these columns, communication, that's where you're going to find getting to know your classmates. You can email, that's where you're going to email your base groups. And then, of course, where it says groups, when I assign those, that's where you're going to find your base groups. Assessments, that's where you're going to find your Dropbox to actually submit your assignments, and grades as well. I will be putting comments on your assignments, as well as I will let you resubmit assignments. So if you see something ask you to resubmit, you have that capability to do that if you choose to do that. My tools, of course, you see the course evaluation is going to be there. That's important because I'm going to give extra credit points for that course evaluation, because that's very important. There are some other evaluations throughout the semester that you may see come through your email that I provide extra credit points for. So make sure that you're looking for those as well. Again, make sure that you are looking through week by week and printing anything that you may need as the reading material, anything that you need to put in your notebook, as if you're keeping a hard copy notebook. And then again, you always have the option up here to email. And when you go to the email, that is just emailing students within our course. You cannot email just anyone at the college. You would have to do that through RadarNet. So this is just our Momentum course connected. Again, reach out to me through email, reach out to me through text message. If you need me at any time, I am available. I am here to help you. I'm here to ensure your success. And again, I am just your tour guide through this course. So it is self-paced. I will be checking in with you each week. Because I do teach during the week, your assignments will be due basically by the weekend. I will be grading your assignments on Saturdays and Sundays. So as long as your assignments for each week are in by Saturday or Sunday by midnight of each week, then they will be submitted on time. So just making sure that each week we close out the week with having those submitted so that I can get them graded and in the computer in a timely manner. So please do check your email on a regular basis, because if I notice that you do not have an assignment submitted when I go to grade the week, then I will shoot out an email and say, hey, I'm missing this assignment for you, please submit it, or I will be deducting points. Also, if I notice that you are not submitting several assignments, I will be reaching out to your success coach. After I do that, that will start affecting scholarships and hours. So make sure that if life happens and for some reason you're stepping away from a course, that you are keeping open communication with me so that I know what's going on and why you are not submitting assignments. Or I will be contacting success coaches. As far as attendance reporting tonight, please make sure that you are going on that discussion board and submitting, getting to know your classmates and introducing yourself, because that is your attendance check-in for tonight. That's how I know that you have logged into Momentum. You have been in the course, you have looked through each of the links and started to print your organized notebook and get your notebook together, started to look through the week one material, and that you are getting started into week one. So make sure that you log into that discussion board, introduce yourself this afternoon sometime, so that I can report your attendance that you have checked in to your COLS 1010 course, this 10-week course. And I look forward to grading your assignments, getting to know you, and working with you throughout this semester. And our course will run starting today through December the 5th. And of course, we will be off for fall break when Rhone State has fall break, but I think that is our only break during this semester. And again, if you do have any questions, you can find my cell phone number and my email on that instructor information. And I have had some of you already reach out to me with questions. So I think that I have answered those questions in this video tutorial. But if I have missed any of your questions that you still have, again, please do not hesitate to reach out, because I am here for you at Rhone State. We do strive to be here for you, and we have such a small class size that we can do that. So this semester I have 25 in the web class, so then I have about 18 fourth graders, so I should be able to respond to you pretty quickly if you do send me a text during the day. But I look forward to talking to you at some point during this semester and getting to know you. And I hope that you have a great week 1, and I will talk to you again next week. Good night.